You are looking live at Shotwell Stadium in Abilene, Texas. The Midland Lee Rebels are on the road taking on Abilene High this evening. It's Thursday night football, and it's week 2 of the regular season. Hello, everybody. I am Dusty Baker with the call tonight on K-Tab. We have two teams coming into this with very different, obviously, backgrounds here, and this dates back all the way to 1961. But tonight is a different situation. Midland Lee comes in with heavy hearts. Of course, this past weekend on Saturday, 7 lives were lost in a shooting, as well as 25 more in Midland and Odessa. But tonight is a chance to turn a page temporarily, take the minds off of the shooting, and focus on the field, strap on the pads, and get back to work. So, where do these teams come in from? First of all, Midland Lee comes off a huge win last week, 45-21 over Smithson Valley. They last year were 7-0 on the road, so tonight they look to add on to that total. As for Abilene High, this is the second game under Mike Fullen as head coach. 0-1 so far on the season. They lost last week at home 19-14 to Amarillo Tascosa. Set to kick off for Midland Lee is Gunnar Mead, the sophomore. Kick is up, and we are underway. Taken at the 10-yard line, down the sideline, misses a block, sheds a tackle. Colton Wilson with a fantastic return. Takes it down just shy of the 40, where Abilene High will start. They will start at the 36-yard line. 2 receivers out to Abby's right. 1 to his left. Takes the snap. Rolls out. Gets a block, but he's under pressure. Airs it out into traffic, and it's picked off. Picked off by Michael Hinojosa of Midland Lee. Right at the 49-yard line. And Midland Lee will take over with fantastic field position. Serrano in the shotgun. 2 receivers out to his right. 1 to his left. Takes the snap. Handoff. He takes it himself, and he's stuffed at the line. It looks like Xavier Graves made the tackle on that one to a 3rd and very long here. Back alone in the shotgun, Serrano. He'll take it himself. He rushed for 70 yards last week, and he's got himself a first down. A 12-yard gain, and Midland Lee is now in Abilene High territory. Ezell takes the snap. He will air it out down the left sideline. He's got him in. It's caught down to the 40-yard line to Trey Phillips. And Matthew Ezell trying to take a chance at this moment right now. And he drops back, airs it out deep left side. He's got him in. Open and into the end zone. Jashari Houston. And that's how you put up points, folks. Matthew Ezell comes in, takes over for Eric Abbey, and marches the Eagles down the field for 99 yards and ends with points. Sophomore kicker Gunnar Mead last week went 6 for 6 in PATs and 1 for 1 on field goal attempts as well. Has a 34-yarder. This one is up, and it is no good. Abilene High holds the Rebels to no points in their opening 3 possessions. The kick was just wide to the right. Serrano with 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. Takes the snap. Play action. Takes it himself. Sheds a tackle. And Serrano picks up the first down into opposing territory at the 49-yard line of Abilene High. And Midland Lee will work quickly here with a minute 15 left. Serrano rolls out to his right, airs that one out. It is caught. Evan McMarion makes a move. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Midland Lee. Evan McMarion, 49-yard touchdown grab. And an extra point will tie this one up for Midland Lee. Once again, Dotson in the Wildcat formation, takes the snap. To the left side he goes, tries to find a lane. He will pick up a first down. Dotson doing what Dotson does best. Last week, rushed for 152 yards and a touchdown on only 18 carries. Eric Abbey in the backfield. Fonzo Dotson along with him. 2 receivers out to the right, 2 to the left. Play action. Abbey under pressure again. He's stuffed at the line and sacked. On the tackle that time, Tracy Mackey once again. 2 receivers out to the left, 2 to the right. Serrano takes the snap, drops back. Airs that one out deep. He's got his man. Loic Fungi.
Touchdown Rebels. 60 yards on the touchdown.
A 60-yard touchdown grab by Loic Fungi. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Play action. Azell looking for time, but he has none. Sacked at the line. And once again, it's Tracy Mackey. And now back to attempt the field goal is Gunnar Mead, 0 for 1 on the day. The kick is up. This time, it is once again no good to the right. 2 missed field goals. And Abilene High catches another break. Welcome back to Shotwell Stadium. Dusty Baker here on the call. The Abilene High Eagles take over at the 12-yard line with 4 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first half, trailing 14-7 to the Midland Lee Rebels. But try to capitalize here with just 3 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Abbey hands that one off. It's Mays with a stiff arm, and he will pick up the first down and more for the Eagles. Down, bumbling, tumbling to the 34-yard line. Abbey, 4th and 4, rolls out, fires, and that is wide of Trey Phillips, and that is a turnover on downs. Midland Lee will take over with fantastic field position at the 47-yard line with 1:27 remaining, leading 14-7 at the 17-yard line. Serrano airs it out over the middle. It's Fungi into the end zone. Caught! Touchdown Midland Lee! A 17-yard touchdown pass from Mikey Serrano to Loic Fungi. His 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rebels are up by 2 scores with 35 seconds to go in the first half. And now the Eagles will just let the clock run out. So that will send us to halftime. The Eagles get nothing going here in the second quarter, and they will go to the locker rooms trailing 21-7. The Rebels with 2 touchdowns here in the second quarter, and they have taken all of the momentum as we head into the half. Once again, Midland Lee leads 21-7. You are watching the Champions Classic right here on KTAB. We'll be right back. Hands it off. Dotson to the left side. Has a hole. Tries to shake a tackle, and he does, but he's brought down after picking up the first down. A 12-yard carry. Serrano takes the snap, drops back. Rolls out to his right. Remember, he can run. He'll air it out, and it's caught. Fungi for the first down. Moving them quickly. Drops back. Airs that one out. It's Fungi again with space ahead of him. And he will take that into Abilene High territory for yet another first down for Midland Lee. And they are moving quickly, folks. Has gotten them down to the 18-yard line. Serrano dropping back, looks left, airs it out down the middle, wide open in the end zone, and caught is Christian Romero. Touchdown Midland Lee. They are up by 3 scores on the Eagles. Carl Taylor being a big reason why, but Fonzo Dotson finds a hole with space ahead of him. Plows his way into the red zone. Down at the 20-yard line. A 27-yard gain for Dotson. Abbey with the snap, play action, rolls to his right, nothing doing. Airs it out to the left side, he has a man! Caught in the end zone! Touchdown Abilene High, Devontae Mays in the corner. The Eagles have life. A 16-yard touchdown pass from Eric Abbey to Devontae Mays. makes this a 2-score game. The Eagles' first points of the second half. They were in dire need of some sort of momentum. Wide open in the corner of the end zone was Devontae Mays. Eric Abbey aired it out. And with that extra point, we got ourselves a ball game, folks. 28-14, the Eagles trail. So it'll be first down and 15. A little roadblock here for the Rebels. Serrano takes a snap, looks to his right. He's under pressure and sacked. Destroyed by Philip Tellez of Abilene High. Nails him from the blind side. Until Abilene High just recently scored on a 16-yard touchdown pass to Devontae Mays. And now we have ourselves a 2-score game. A wide open running space here for Serrano. And what seemed to be second and very long is third down and manageable for Midland Lee. It's going to be a combo of Serrano airing it out to the left side and caught. Breaking a tackle. Down the sideline goes Christian Romero, and he dances into the end zone. Touchdown, Midland Lee. Christian Romero with his second touchdown of the half. An exclamation point for the Rebels. That will be a Friday night game. That ball is lost and picked up for the Eagles and headed the other way to the end zone for the touchdown is Jorge Hernandez. A fumble by Shamar Davis. Scoop and score for Jorge Hernandez. And with 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining, the Eagles are back down by 2 scores. Third down and 20 to go. You would assume they hand it off here. And they will do just that. So 12 seconds remaining. The Eagles will let the clock wind down. That will be a final. The Eagles fall this evening at Shotwell Stadium in Week 2 to the Midland Lee Rebels. And after finding their city struck by trouble and horror, 7 lost in a shooting, 25 wounded, the Midland Lee Rebels come out victorious tonight at Shotwell Stadium. They win it 35-21 over the Abilene High Eagles. So heavy hearts going into this game. A huge win for Midland Lee. A way to somewhat turn the page. They can never fully turn the page in this one, but there's nothing better than putting on the pads and getting to hit somebody, taking out all that frustration, pain, and anger. And Midland Lee did that today. They have extended their series lead now over Abilene High that dates back to 1961. They are now 33-23, so they have a 10-game advantage in that one. Also, keep in mind that this goes back to 1961, so that was during the time as well with the Little Southwest Conference. So time has passed since these two teams had played a ton of those games, but Abilene High in recent years had been going into this night 11 of 15. Of course, this time around, though, Midland Lee grabs the victory, and they are now 2-0 on the season. As for Abilene High, they dropped to 0-2 to start the 2019 season, their first year under new head coach Mike Fullen, taking over for Del Van Cox as well. Thank you so much for staying with us here. You've been watching the Champions Classic right here on KTAB. We will see you tomorrow night.